Welcome to Giang Mystery Hub. The vast universe hides countless wonders and unbelievable things. We always think that Earth is one of a kind, but out there, tens, hundreds, or even thousands of light years away, there exist worlds whose existence challenges every limit of the imagination. Today, we will travel together to the 5 weirdest planets in the universe, where familiar laws of physics seem to be bent. Prepare yourself, because what you are about to hear might give you chills. Planet 1, 55 Cancri E. Let's open our cosmic pages with a world that is overwhelming just by its name. 55 Cancri E, also known by a beautiful but deadly name, the Diamond Planet. Sounds appealing, right? But don't start dreaming about mining diamonds here just yet, because 55 Cancri E is one of the strangest and harshest planets ever discovered. Located about 41 light-years from Earth, it orbits a star similar to the Sunday. However, the special thing is not the distance, but the unbelievable extremity of the planet itself. While Earth takes 365 days to complete one orbit around the Sun, 55 Cancri E takes only 18 hours for its year. Yes, just 18 hours. An incredibly close orbit to its host star has turned this planet into a giant furnace, with surface temperatures reaching over 2,000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt solid rock. Scientists believe that most of the surface of 55 Cancri E may be covered by vast oceans of lava, constantly changing due to violent volcanic activity, creating a scene that is both majestic and terrifying. Furthermore, this planet is almost certainly tidally locked. One side of it permanently faces the star, enduring relentless, horrific heat, while the other side remains in eternal darkness and freezing cold. This extreme temperature difference creates violent hot air currents that move across the planet, contributing to its inherent chaos. But what makes 55 Cancri E unique is its hypothesized chemical composition. Based on the density and composition of its host star, scientists suggest that this planet may contain a massive amount of carbon. And under extremely high pressure, carbon can crystallize into diamonds deep within the mantle. It is this hypothesis that gave it its name, the Diamond Planet. Although the internal structure has not been fully confirmed, the atmosphere of 55 Cancri E is no less strange. It may be very thin, unstable, containing carbon-rich gases, and constantly replenished by volcanic activity. 55 Cancri E truly challenges all traditional concepts of a rocky planet, a world with a molten surface, extreme chemistry, and a mysterious interior. A fiery diamond, deadly, floating in space. Planet 2, HD 189733b. Leaving the fiery diamond, we come to a world with an appearance that could deceive anyone. HD 189733b. At first glance, this planet looks quite normal, with a size comparable to Jupiter and a beautiful cobalt blue color. But don't let that beauty fool you, because the environment here is a literal hell. HD 189733b is located about 64 light-years from Earth and takes only 2.22 Earth days to complete one orbit around its star. This proximity makes the planet scorching hot. But the truly horrifying thing is the weather. Imagine winds screaming at speeds of over 8,700 kilometers per hour, faster than any storm on Earth, even faster than the speed of sound. These winds are created by the massive temperature difference between the day and night sides of the planet. But the biggest shock lies in the atmospheric composition. It contains silicate particles, crystals like crushed glass. That means HD 189733b has rain made of glass. Imagine a storm where sharp pieces of glass fly sideways at supersonic speeds, eroding everything in their path. An absolute destructive force if you were to even survive the heat. Like the previous planet, HD 189733b is also tidally locked. One side is always scorching with a temperature of about 1,000 degrees Celsius, while the other side is slightly cooler. This imbalance fuels the violent winds, keeping the atmosphere in a constant state of chaos. HD 189733b is not just a hot planet. It is a world where physics becomes alien. A place of storms, glass, and supersonic speeds. A space nightmare that no one would want to set foot on. Planet 3, TOI 849. B. Moving away from the glass storms, we head deeper into space to encounter a resilient survivor, TOI 849b. Located about 730 light-years from Earth, this is a massive world with a mass around 40 times that of our planet. But what makes astronomers scratch their heads is not its size, but what it lacks. Normally, a planet of such great mass would be a gas giant like Jupiter, enveloped in a dense layer of hydrogen and helium. But TOI 849b is different. It seems to have lost its entire atmospheric cloak, revealing a naked planetary core made of rock and metal. Imagine peeling a giant orange and leaving only the tough seed inside that is TOI 849b. This planet orbits its host star at an extremely close distance, taking only 18 hours to complete one orbit. That deadly proximity exposes it to intense radiation, which is believed to have blown away its entire outer gaseous envelope. The result is a terrifyingly compressed world, denser than any gas planet you have ever known, containing thousands of kilometers of rock and metal, heated by both the host star and its own gravity. TOI 849b is a major challenge to theories of planet formation. How can something so large lose its gaseous coat? Perhaps it is a failed gas giant, or the remnant of a great planet destroyed by its host star. Whatever it is, it exists as a glowing planetary heart, exposing all its inner secrets in the void. Planet 4, GJ 1214. B. If you are dreaming of a cool blue ocean planet, be careful with GJ 1214b. Located 48 light-years from Earth, this is a super-Earth, 2.7 times larger and 6.5 times as massive as our planet. But make no mistake, this is no place for a vacation. Scientists believe GJ 1214b is covered entirely by water. However, under temperatures ranging from 200 to 400 degrees Celsius and immense pressure, the water here does not exist in the form of liquid oceans like on Earth. Instead, it exists in a supercritical fluid state, a bizarre state of matter between a liquid and a gas. Imagine a planet where the ocean is a layer of dense, hot, and extremely high-pressure mist covering the entire globe. Its atmosphere is a thick mixture of water vapor, hydrogen, and helium, creating an alien greenhouse effect that traps heat and turns the planet into a dark, suffocating environment. GJ 1214b completely challenges our concept of an ocean. This is not water for drinking, but a deadly labyrinth of mist, a water world where you would be crushed and boiled in just a moment. Planet 5, Coconuts 2b. Finally, we come to the loneliest individual on today's list, Coconuts 2b. The name may sound sweet, but the fate of this planet is full of solitude. It orbits its red dwarf star at a terrifying distance, over 160 times farther than the distance from Pluto to the Sunday. At that distance, 1 year on, Coconuts 2b lasts more than 1 million Earth years. One of its rotations is longer than the existence of most human civilizations. Initially, astronomers even mistook it for a rogue planet without a host star because it is located so far away and the light from its mother star can barely warm it. The temperature of Coconuts 2b is extremely cold, and its only heat source comes from the residual energy from the time it was first formed. This is not a planet of lava or storms. It is a world of absolute isolation, a giant drifting silently in the eternal darkness of the void, cold and still. Coconuts 2b shows us that the universe is not always warm and orderly. Sometimes it creates lonely travelers forever. Conclusion. From the glowing diamond planet to the lonely giant in the dark, the universe is truly weirder and more spectacular than any science fiction movie. Which planet impressed you the most? Are there other eccentric worlds waiting for us to discover? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next mysterious discovery journeys with Giang Mystery Hub. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.